in today's video, I'm going to be drawing like no one's watching. So let's get into the video. For this picture, I didn't really know what I wanted to draw at first. I was just kind of doodling, hoping to think of something. So that's why I was drawing an eyeball at first and some lips. I was just doodling. I'm like, I don't know what to draw at all. My sister-in-law just said, just start drawing and see what it makes. So I basically just started scribbling all over the place. And I knew I was drawing something, but like I was basically drawing without having a direct picture in my mind. So I made that very rough sketch and I ended up deciding to make a girl with like her hair like blowing the wind, with some like longer earrings and this like outfit that's like flowy and kind of fades out a bit, and like butterflies. So after I drew that little sketchy doodly thing, I decided to clean up the sketch. At first I was trying to do like some line art on it or like a more cleaned up sketch just on top of it, but then I decided to just tweak the direct sketch itself and just adjust it because I wasn't liking how the face was looking. So I'm just cleaning up the sketch and making it look all nice, which is just me lightening the sketch and making some areas darker. And for this picture, I was taking inspiration color-wise from a picture I found on Pinterest. Here's the picture I'm talking about, and I really like the colors in this picture. It's of a little bunny, and I really love the colors of it. So I decided to take inspiration from those colors. And for the colors, I would at first directly color pick it, and then I'll adjust it to my liking. Because in a way I was taking inspiration from the colors, but I wasn't completely just going to color pick all of them. I would adjust them to my liking to make sure I liked them. So for the hair, I did this pink color, and for the eyes, I did this like light brown pinkish color, this pinkish light brown, and it gets really dark, and I find it pretty cute having that contrast there. And I also gave her like these glitter freckles because I thought that would be cute and kind of magical. And for around her and behind her, I'm going to make it like glow white, so it looks like it's like glowing and it's like a dramatic turn thing, because you kind of know like those scenes in like shows when a character like appears or they're leaving and it's all like white behind them, kind of that vibe-ish. I also didn't do line art at all for this picture. I colored it pretty normally, but I only used a sketch for the line art. And I did add on some effects here, and then I opened it again and tilted it some more and added on more effects. And I feel like it turned out very cute. I love how it turned out and how the colors turned out. It turned out really cute and I really like it. For the second picture, I found this 3D model frog on Pinterest. I don't end up finishing this picture at all. It's just kind of a little sketch I did, and I saw this frog on Pinterest and I thought it was cute and I doodled it and I tried to put on like a t-shirt. I do not end up finishing this picture or spending much time on it. I just kind of do like a rough sketch. I do also give him like a bucket hat. For a long time had little like frog eyes on top of the bucket hat, but I ended up doing like a little logo on the hat that looks like the frog's head. And for the hair, it's inspired by one of my friends' hair because they have pretty curly hair, and when they wear a hat, all their hair like squishes out of the hat, and I thought it seemed fun to draw, so I drew it. So yeah, that's the little sketch, and now I'm going on to some pixel art. I don't usually do pixel art, but I was curious what it would look like because I was talking to someone and I was gonna help with a project of theirs. So I was talking about doing pixel art, and they ended up not wanting pixel art at all, so I was just kind of dabbling with pixel art though anyways. And it's kind of amusing seeing me all like pixelated because it makes it seem like I should be in some sort of like video game or something. And it's just kind of amusing and I kind of like it. It's almost like I should be in Stardew Valley or something. I've never played Stardew Valley, but my siblings play it, so I kind of see what it looks like. No way it's just like the style of Stardew Valley, it's just because the pixel art makes me think of Stardew Valley, which my siblings are always trying to convince me to play that game. I should probably play at some point, but so far haven't yet because just haven't. It's interesting seeing my art style in pixel form because that's not something I usually see, and I like it. It's cute. And for this next sketch, this was just a warm-up sketch, so it's nothing that special. It was a warm-up sketch I was doing before this more finished like picture that you're gonna see in a moment. I was just drawing a guy's face, and I was just using symmetrical ruler warming up, and I was trying to make some really sharp hair at first, but I ended up not really liking it, so I just drew some normal hair. And after that, I started working on this one picture, which actually was originally a concept picture because I was gonna make a video with my sister when I give her a rough sketch, but my tablet wasn't really working for a while, which is why there isn't that many drawings in this video. The tablet I was using was the Artist 13.3 Pro by XP Pen. That was the tablet I was using. Because my tablet wasn't really working, it kept going to eraser and just being weird and glitchy, and then at some point I lost my pen, so I ended up just trying to just switch my tablet, which I already needed to switch my tablet for a while because at some point when my brother was little, he took a nail file to my screen, so in the middle of my screen had a whole bunch of scratches, but I ended up trying to switch it. And one day I was using this really big tablet, but it made the colors do this weird outline thing where all the colors just wouldn't blend nicely and just looked really bad. And right now currently I'm using the Artist 12 Pro 2 or something like that. I'll pop the name on screen. It's like this small pink tablet. It's really cute, but my one problem with it is that it makes the colors extremely saturated. So with this picture, it was a little difficult coloring it because my screen is affected color-wise, that when I put it on my monitor, it looks really desaturated. So my current tablet now makes it a little difficult for colors. Of course, there's differences from screen to screen. Most screens have differences, but most screens aren't that saturated. So that bothers me. At some point I probably will buy a different tablet, but for now this works. It is kind of smaller than my usual tablet, but it works and gets the job done, so I'm going to use that for a bit probably. And how I got this tablet was because my sister reviewed it at some point, and that's what the other tablet I mentioned was. There are tablets my sister reviewed at some point, and sometimes after my sister reviews the tablet, she'll give it to me or something because she doesn't need it. But anyways, so yeah, my tablet wasn't working, so I didn't end up getting to do that video with my sister, but I still had the concept, and it's an emo cowgirl. And the reason I came up with an emo cowgirl was because my little sister randomly threw that at me for some reason. She's like, you should draw an emo cowgirl, because I was like sitting there debating ideas. An emo cowgirl was the best idea we had so far, so I was gonna give that to my sister, but since my pen kept erasing things, I wasn't able to finish it for my sister. But since I switched tablets, I was able to. For the cowgirl picture, it was originally a full body picture, but I ended up cropping it because I didn't have much time to finish drawing for this video, because I wanted this video, so I kind of rushed it a bit. I ended up cutting off most of her legs and you can only see some of her thighs, but she's wearing like this button-up shirt and this little like corset thing and she's wearing like this layered skirt, and I gave her a cowgirl hat and these little like spiky things around her wrists or her sleeves, and I gave her piercings, and I gave her like this black lipstick or lip gloss because I did it a bit softer, so it's whatever you want to call it. Either way, I gave her a dark lip. And I also added on some smoky eyeshadow towards the end because I thought it would help her look a little more emo-like. And I also gave her some fishnets because I thought, why not? Because they're kind of edgy-ish, so. And I gave her like black nails. And I also gave her pink at the end of her hair because I thought that would look cute. For the colors, I really wanted to do like blacks and purples, and the pop of pink I just thought would be really cute. And I gave her a checkered pattern on her corset because I thought that would look cute. Because I don't know if checkered patterns are really that emo. This might just be me thinking of my own sister because my little sister likes checkered patterns and just weird patterns. So I gave her a checkered patterns because I just associate that with emo fashion. And I didn't do anything that fancy for shading in this picture. It's pretty simple, but I feel like it turned out pretty cute. I did also slap on some extra lighting here and there to make it look all fancy. And I put on this like paper texture in the background and put a watercolor texture on top because I thought that would look really cute. So yeah, here's the finished picture. I like it. I think it turned out cute. And here are all the pictures I made in this video. I hope you liked watching me draw them all. Well, that's all for this video. I'm sorry it's not a super long video and that the amount of art in it isn't much, or the amount of art footage. And I'm sorry how rambly I am. Either way, I'm sorry that the video isn't that long, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!